Look who's here.
The food editor.
Wait till she hears our big news.
Now we're guaranteed.
It's a money-back guarantee.
If you're not completely satisfied with the freshness of Wonder Bread, we'll refund your money. Now that is news.
She didn't even squeeze him to see if he's fresh.
Oh, that's smart.
I spoke too soon. One squeeze still proves we're the fresh guys. Whoops.
And now the fresh guys have a money-back guarantee. Whoopee!
In movies this year, the best is right here on CBS.
Bullet, starring Steve McQueen. Hawaii, from James Michener's great bestseller. Starring Julie Andrews, Max von Sydow, and Richard Harris. Tora, 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 the story behind the infamous attack on Pearl Harbor. The Graduate, starring Dustin Hoffman and Anne Bancroft. Bonnie and Clyde, starring Warren Beatty, Faye Dunaway, and Gene Hackman.
Good afternoon, this is the Barrel Gang.
We rob banks.
Planet of the Apes, starring Charlton Heston. Hello, Dolly, starring Barbra Streisand, Walter Matthau, and Louis Armstrong. These are just a few of the great films coming this fall on the CBS Thursday and Friday night movies.
On Sunday this year, the best is right here on CBS.
This fall, Monty Markham as the new Perry Mason. Exciting courtroom drama with Harry Gardino and Dane Clark. Then, the mystery double feature, Mannix and Barnaby Jones. Mannix, Man of Action, starring Mike Connors and Gail Fisher. Then, Barnaby Jones, Master of Strategy, starring Buddy Epson and Lee Merriweather. Sunday nights.
On Monday this year, the best is right here on CBS.
Gunsmoke, Western drama at its finest. Then here's Lucy, who makes laughter the best way of life. Dick Van Dyke moves to Monday, following Lucy to complete a great hour of comedy. And then Medical Center, with powerful human drama each Monday night.
Starting next month on CBS.
Record. Lovely Diana Rigg stars in her own new series premiering Monday, September 10th.
Frost or temp, a little or a lot, to suit your personality.
'Cause you've got streak personality, tip personality, streak personality, frost personality.
Clairol's Frost and Tip comes in a complete kit so you can do your hair at home, a little or a lot, for your personality.
'Cause you've got streak personality, frost personality, streak personality.
I used to settle for the wrong gift at the wrong price. I was so rushed at Christmas. This year, I found Avon's way of early bird shopping. I picked a few gifts every time my Avon lady called. The right gift at the right price. It's great to have so much done weeks before Christmas.
Hi, Mom! What you doing, Mom?
Oh, nothing.
Avon's early gift shopping. Your only problem will be keeping it a secret.
hair has a mind of its own. It curls the way it wants to, no matter what I do. And you know what? I'm kind of proud of it. But that doesn't mean I leave it alone altogether. As long as I can have hair coloring that looks absolutely like I was born that way, everything's just fine. That's why I like nice and easy. It lets me be me. If you say it sells the most, I guess that's why.
We brought Mrs. Larson and her daughter to the dusty attic to show you the difference Endust makes. Mrs. Larson uses nothing on her dust cloth. Susan sprays her cloth with Endust. Here they come. The unsprayed cloth is scattering the dust. But the cloth sprayed with Endust picks up dust like a dust magnet. Look, it picked up 6 times more dust and dirt. The dirty dust cloth wins. Endust. You'll wonder how you got your house clean without it.
Look closely. Invisible support.
Right, Blackstone. Kind of like I get in my no visible means of support bra. This sheer, feminine bra supports like magic, because built into the sheer and sheer lace styles are these Playtex support features. It's beautifully sheer, but supports like magic. And that's some trick when you're built like me.
The no visible means of support bra, now in black mist.
Yeah! Yeah! When you drive a chuck wagon, you get to know your dogs. And there are 2 kinds, nibblers and gobblers. The nibbler eats slow. He likes chuck wagon dry, so flavor stays fresh and delicious all day. The gobbler eats fast. Warm water makes tender chunks, crunchy nuggets, and tasty broth. Chuck wagon, the one kind of food for the nibbler or the gobbler.
Tuesday.
Civilized. I'm being as primitive as you've been.
Betty Davis and Barry Sullivan.
What are you going to find out if there's something to like besides getting things?
Payment on demand. Wednesday. Three's a crowd for comedy when the survivors of a shipwreck are Ava Gardner, Stuart Granger, and David Niven.
Can Philip tell you? We're building a big hut for him and me, and a little hut for you.
The Little Hut.
Indeed.
Thursday.
Am I seeking?
David Niven.
Or am I being sold?
Deborah Carr. 2 people live the cold terror of a nightmare in Eye of the Devil. Friday.
Wait, oh! What are you doing?
You'll split your sides laughing as Martin and Lewis run amok in Hollywood or Bust.
Well, I guess y'all remember my old mule, Old Rivers. Well, lost Old Rivers. Hey, have you got an old mule you want to trade? I'll take anything in trade. Wash tub, hound dog, billy goat, side saddle. Hey, Tornation, hey, come on out and let's get the swapping going.
I'm not Walter Brennan, I'm Cal Worthington, and let's get this swapping a-going.
And here's the best way to do it. A 69 Chevy Camaro 250 2-door hardtop, radio heater, factory air, dandy car. Factory air, $9.95. There's a real nice car. Drive it 10 days, a free 10-day trial exchange. Here's a 1970 Buick Skylark, a custom 2-door hardtop, factory air, automatic transmission, radio heater, power steering, vinyl top, white walls, tinted glass. On sale right now, $12.95. We're open every night till midnight. Here's a 1970 Dodge, a Super B, a 2-door hardtop, a real performance car. It's got radio, heater, white walls, tinted glass. That's a 70 Dodge Super B, $8.95. Drive it 10 days. It's a dandy little car. Here's a 1972 Plymouth Satellite, a 2-door hardtop, radio, heater, white sidewall tires. That's a 72 Plymouth. Come and look at it. Come and drive it. $14.95 is the full price. Get on the Long Beach Freeway, get off on Firestone. Here's a 1971 Ford Custom 500 ranch wagon, that dandy station wagon. Factory air, automatic transmission, radio heater, power steering, white walls, tinted glass. On sale right now, Worthington Dodge, $13.95. And friends, again, if you're looking for a van, we're having a big sale on vans. If you're looking for a new van or a used van, come to Worthington Dodge. And we're closing out all of the new 1973 Dodges and all the 1973 pickup trucks and all the 1973 vans. So do come and see us. If you need help on the financing, we can arrange financing to cover the entire cost of the car. If you have good credit, we can even arrange financing to cover the down payment at Worthington Dodge. We're open to midnight, 5800 Firestone Boulevard.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Go see Cal, go see Cal, go see Cal.
On Wednesday this year, the best is right here on CBS.
Wednesdays this fall, Sonny and Cher play host to top guest stars. Then Cannon moves to an earlier time, starting with a special 2-hour movie. Later this season, Kojak.
You say the cops are trying to lynch you. Well, I'm not a lyncher, neither are they.
Telly Savalas is the city detective who handles the tough ones. Watch for the premiere of Kojak.
This year like last year, the best is right here on CBS.
New excitement this fall. Monty Markham, the new Perry Mason. With Harry Gardino, Dane Clark, and Sharon Acker. Courtroom drama with Earl Stanley Gardner's famed lawyer detective.
Was it Dan Haynes your son-in-law was afraid of, or was it you? Your Honor. Answer the question, Mr. Detective.
The new Perry Mason, Sundays this fall.
Starting next week on CBS.
For centuries, feeding Beelzebub was a problem. He never liked anything I gave him. And I gave him everything. Until I tried Tender Victuals, a delicious moist meal in a pouch. He loves all 6 flavors. I hate that word, love. They give him all the nutrition he needs, and there's no mess, no smell. We both love it. I said that word, love.
Tender Victuals, 6 delicious moist flavors for your cat, a convenient foil pouch for you.
Pretty busy to me.
Yeah, that's I know.
Yeah, I would think that you always have to be dressing well and be nice and spiffy and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to take a bath every day to do all this personal appearance stuff?
Yeah.
All right, who opened up this suitcase and let him out? Come on, you're going back in.
No, you've got the wrong man.
Sorry.
This
Excuse
is
me,
Rodney.
I thought
My goodness. Well, isn't he silly? My goodness. Scared him half to death. Now, Rodney, I gotta ask you about your next projects now. Are you making some movies?
Yeah.
What are they?
The first one, the third one, it was now I made the first one named Black Bart.
Black Bart, right?
And the second one, I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna be Leroy.
Leroy?
Yeah.
In what movie? You know the name of it? Gosh, I don't know it either.
Me neither.
Well, that's okay, because Mom keeps track. Mom's over there on the edge of the stage. Are you getting pretty rich now? People always ask about your money, Rodney.
Yeah.
You are rich, huh?
Yeah.
Do you get a big allowance every week?
Yeah.
How much money do you get?
Over $1,000.
$1,000 allowance a week, huh?
Yeah.
What are you? Mom's falling on the floor over here. And what do you do with that money, Rodney?
Keep it.
You keep it?
Yeah.
You're a frugal little fella, and we approve of you. Well, we had to distract ourselves for just a few minutes because it isn't every day that Rodney Allen Rippey comes on. We've also, however, been talking with John Mack, who is the executive director of the Los Angeles Urban League. And the event we're talking about is the Freedom Classic football game. It promises good football this Saturday between Grambling College and Cal State Long Beach, benefiting the Los Angeles Urban League and the very good work of our friend John Mack. It also promises a lot of entertainment. Stars like Red Fox, Sally Struthers, Flip Wilson, Rod Steiger, Ruth Buzzy, Marvin Gaye, Henry Gibson, and the honorary quarterbacks, Sammy Davis Jr., Carol O'Connor, and our friend here, Rodney Allen Rippey.
Show will continue following station identification. Not for Cambridge stars in the first family of Washington.
Fulls. And because Ortho sells factory to you only through Ortho stores, the savings are yours. At the largest chain of mattress specialists, there's a store near you.
We have people that are conversational, that don't read news to you, they talk to you. And I think this is very important, and I think this is the only way really to do news. They are natural, some more serious than others, but I think people know when they turn to Channel 4, when they tune into KNBC, they're going to get the news.
Paul Moyer, weeknights at 11.
Popping inside, first answer is scoring. Very royal, this second on the rail.
Riders up.
For thrills and beauty, watch the thoroughbreds in action. Where the turf meets the surf at Del Mar.
Just one thrill-filled week left in the Del Mar season.
Ozzie and Harriet Nelson return to television, and 2 delightful house guests are about to move in.
What do you think? Well, we managed to get along with 2 boys for quite a while.
What do you say, Jennifer? It's a beautiful room. If you're sure you don't mind rooming with an Aquarius.
Probably each out of house and home.
I think we're very lucky to have 2 such wonderful girls in the family.
If you're in the bedroom, you can hear everything anybody says in the kitchen.
Ozzie's Girls premieres Sunday, September 16th, here on Channel 7.
Introducing the 3-spoon test.
Tell me, what's in these 3 spoons?
Coffee.
Which one would you say is the richest looking coffee?
The one in the center.
You picked Folger's coffee crystals because of the way it looked, but the important thing is the taste, right?
Uh-huh.
How does it taste?
It's very good.
Does it taste as rich as it looks?
Yes, definitely. It is a very good tasting cup of coffee.
Folger's crystals. It tastes as rich as it looks.
Which household ant and roach killer does exterminator Norman Cooper recommend?
Black Flag with Bagon. Besides killing roaches, you must take care of the eggs they leave.
Black Flag kills roaches and their offspring that hatch. Let's test. Spray and let dry. Now in go live egg-carrying roaches. Later, roaches dead. And after their eggs hatch days later, offspring are killed.
Use Black Flag.
Kills roaches and their offspring that hatch.
I'm talking with Mason Reese, who's getting something out, because we have a lot of things in common, but one of them is that I used to be a magician, and you're a magician now.
Mm-hmm, I am.
What are you about to do?
Well, Dick, right here I have a wishing silk.
Do you?
See? I take it like this. Now, would you please make a wish?
Yes.
Now, see, you made a bad wish, right?
What?
So we'll have to do... You made a bad wish.
How can you tell? Because it
Yeah, it fell down.
fell down. Yeah. Okay.
Now, are you making a good wish? Well,
yeah.
on the other hand, I think, good. You made a good wish and your contract has been renewed. Now, you see...
How did you know what I wished?
I don't know.
That's incredible.
Now, you see, there's an imaginary string all the way from there down to here. Now, that's only what's holding up the silk. Now, do you mind doing a favor if you would put your hands up like that, like a scissors?
Well, I certainly don't.
Now,
What are you? What are you, in league with the devil?
No.
That's pretty good. I don't understand. I honestly don't know how that works. There's a bead in the corner of it, but that can't be it.
No.
What else have you got for me? Never turn your back or anything else on an audience. Oh, I used to know what that was called. I forget now. I used to know that.
Don't forget.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my junk
Now,
here.
see, this is an India bottle. Came all the way from India. See, it came from this guy who lives in India, and he bought it from a temple.
Oh, he did?
See, they had lots of magic tricks. Now he brought the rope and the fluid and the bottle.
The fluid?
Mm-hmm.
There's fluid in there, is there?
Yes. Now, would you mind blowing in these little glass holes?
No.
Okay. Now, you just let the fluid trickle. No, it trickled right down to the rope.
Where did the rope fall out?
Now, follow the rope with your eyes.
Okay.
You're getting sleepy.
Yeah, yes, I
Now,
am.
by any chance, would you mind trying it yourself?
Well, if you insist. Huh.
Turn it over like for a long time like I did.
Well, if I stick it all the way in, it'll stay. Like that. You had it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the devil's work. Hi, you're mystifying little homunculus. What a shame that W.C. Fields and you didn't ever made a movie together. It would have been wonderful. Got something else in there, I gather? You don't want to do all your good tricks now. Save them for a special. Oh. Okay. Can I help you down there?
No.
Oh, okay. It won't let me in there.
Of course not.
Okay. I used to do a sensational rope trick.
Yeah. With a fake loop and you cut it and then it turns back and restored, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I did that. I still do it, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, I quit. I quit a long time ago. I still do that old thing.
That I have a salt shaker.
I can think that's quite clear.
Yes. You put it down. Don't examine it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salt's probably all stuck from the heat.
No. Now, we're going to let the salt trickle down into the thing.
Okay. That's good.
My son says it's vanished.
Hey, do that again. That was remarkably good. That was
Kids can't be repeated.
Yeah. Can't be repeated? Hey, do you have to watch your weight for commercials?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, they always bug you. Kids who work in commercials, or people who work in commercials, they always say, yeah.
No, they don't.
They don't?
They don't mention how fat I am or how short I am. Sometimes they mention I'm a little midget.
You're not a midget, right?
I know, but others people think I am.
Think you are. You're posing as a young man.
Because I talk so well.
Yeah. So
I take a gun out of midget.
They figure to be that smart. What's wrong with being a midget?
Nothing.
No,
just that you're a little bit teeny.
Oh, yeah? Look who's talking. You're an incredible kid, I must say. You really are something. 7 years old. And if you think to be that smart, you've got to be older and therefore a midget.
No,
yeah.
Therefore you were wrong.
That's right. Are you going to be a lawyer when you grow up?
No.
Okay, stay with us. We have a message. We'll be right back.
The zoo, the bikes, the afternoon play. Don't wanna cook, it's such a nice day. Come on, get a bucket of chicken. Finger-licking good, have a barrel of fun. Goodbye, ho-hum.
When the day's too good for cooking, get my hot Kentucky Fried Chicken and fixins and have some fun.
America loves what the Colonel cooks. A finger-licking good time, barrel of fun.
My name is Anthony Quayle. The show, The Evil Touch. Interesting stars and evil stories. Carol Lindley, Darren McGavin, James Daly, Harry Guardino, Leslie Nielsen, Julie Harris.
The Evil Touch premieres Sunday, September 16th, here on Channel 7.
Watch for the season premiere of Department S, Monday, September 17th on Channel 7.
Come back sometime, will you? Good night, Gina Blows, Bridget, Samuel Dash, Mason Reese. We're just ran out of time. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Back. Good night.
Starting in October, Toma, a new action-adventure series, here on ABC.
There's only one kind of blonde worth being, and that's a real blonde. If you weren't born one, be one with Clairol's Born Blonde. It's got a lightener and no peroxide in the toner, so you get blonde color that looks like her blonde color. Soft and shining and real. Born Blonde is real blonde, and that's like being born again.
Throughout the state. Of the month you can cash your checks practically anywhere you travel, or transfer your account automatically to a convenient office if you move to a new town. It's not by accident that more Californians have more checking accounts with Bank of America than with any other bank. It's because we give you more options, more ways to go. Come see us. Chances are we've got a checking plan exactly right for you.
Go someplace worth the trip this summer. Go to Ralph's. Go someplace fresh this summer. Go to Ralph's. This summer, go someplace super. Switch to Ralph's, the supermarket, with super low prices.
KNXT's newsroom tonight at 11.
On Wednesday this year, the best is right here on CBS.
Wednesdays this fall, Sonny and Cher play host to top guest stars. Then Cannon moves to an earlier time, starting with a special 2-hour movie. Later this season, Kojak.
You say the cops are trying to lynch you. Well, I'm not a lyncher, neither are they.
Telly Savalas is the city detective who handles the tough ones. Watch for the premiere of Kojak.
This year like last year, the best is right here on CBS.
Job hunting's hysterical in Colucci's department as James Coco stars in a new comedy.
There's a lot of people pulling together who hate each other's guts.
Have you been actively seeking employment?
Are you kidding?
Colucci's department, Fridays this fall.
Starting next week on CBS.
From my experience in drinking soda pop of any kind, for some reason, the sweeter it is, the more thirsty you are. But with milk, you don't have that syrupy aftertaste in your mouth. It's just a good...
Milk has something for everybody, even Michael Landon's.
Because whenever we finish a ball game, my kids head for the water fountain to wash down the soda pop. But when they drink a glass of milk, that's it.
What you're about to see is a preview of certain new 74 Chevrolets of particular interest to those who appreciate sporty cars. Please watch closely. Chevrolet introduces the 74 GT. Chevrolet introduces the 74. And Chevrolet introduces the 74 S3. See them all at your Chevrolet dealers September 20th.
Ava Gardner and David Niven at 11:30.
One of the charms of our different cultures is the variety of shelters we've made for ourselves. At first, we took whatever shelter we could find. As time went on, we made home improvements. The use of basic physical concepts, leverage and balance, for example, allowed us to lift great weights and erect complex structures. We went on a building spree that made man the most elaborately sheltered creature on Earth. We developed settlements into towns, and towns into cities. building became our most ambitious undertaking. We dedicated our most inspiring structures to our beliefs and to our aspirations. We began to build our cities with iron and illuminate them with gaslight. Then came steel and electricity, and we soared to new heights. Our mastery of new materials gave rise to new forms. We had become master builders. We developed new methods to help in the design and construction of all kinds of shelter. As calculations and decision-making became more complex, accurate information became more important. With information machines, architects can try out different designs before expensive decisions have been made. Engineers and designers use the computer to estimate costs more carefully and to schedule actual construction. But there's more to shelter than just building more buildings. There are many complex problems with no simple solutions. Problems such as population movement and population density. In an increasing number of cities, the computer is helping people tackle the problems of land use and traffic flow. In some areas, pollution levels are being monitored with the help of a computer. In others, the computer helps keep power flowing to our homes and businesses. It is becoming one of the important tools used in the planning and design of our living environment. We've developed a great variety of approaches to all kinds of building problems. The construction of our buildings and homes has been one of our major achievements. It continues to be one of our important challenges. And it all started with a simple requirement of protecting ourselves from the elements.
In the...
Stay tuned for scenes from next week's Wednesday Movie of the Week.
Know what your eyes are up against today? That. Tons of garbage, like smoke, chemicals, pollen, dust. Great for the eyes. You want more? Here. Close work under harsh, glaring lights. No wonder your eyes burn, get red like this. Plain eye drops might soothe them, but only Visine has tetrahydrozoline to soothe and get the red out. The same eye after Visine. Soothing Visine gets the red out.
If the dull, dull, dullness of every dull day seems to be so unabsurd that your life is just a single word,
What you need is a whole new experience. If unique is what you seek, a completely unique experience. Colt 45 malt liquor.
My hair has a mind of its own. It grows the way it wants to, no matter what I do. And you know what? I'm kind of proud of it. But that doesn't mean I leave it alone altogether. As long as I can have hair coloring that looks absolutely like I was born that way, everything's just fine. That's why I like nice and easy. It lets me be me. If you say it sells the most, I guess that's why.
In two separate medical research facilities miles apart, in two separate medical research studies 5 years apart, two separate teams of medical researchers reached the same conclusion. Excedrin was significantly more effective than the common aspirin tablet. Yes, in two documented studies on pain other than headache, Excedrin was significantly more effective than common aspirin. For your pain, try Excedrin, the extra-strength pain reliever.
On Wednesday Movie of the Week. Desi Arnaz Jr., Season Hubley.
Time in a bottle.
I love you.
The first thing that I'd like to do.
I am dying.
Is to save every day.
We have to fight him. Dying.
Say it. I'm not gonna die.
I'm not gonna die.
She Lives, a story of love, the search for a miracle.
The Sahara. This wasteland has challenged centuries of adventurers, but none so bold as a unique newcomer. The Land Sailor. An international team of sportsmen attempts a daring expedition to ride the desert wind across this wilderness to the sea. 1,500 miles. Wind Raiders of the Sahara.
Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock here on ABC.
Along the Chevron Way, we're also in the tire business in a big way, with an Atlas tire to fit every driving need and pocketbook. Our economy drive is built not just on price, but quality and service. Atlas dependability, tested for mileage and quality construction, plus budget terms. Discover Atlas tire quality now. The Chevron Way Economy Drive is on. On sale for compacts and imports, Atlas SS Radial and SS4, 20% off suggested exchange price.
Tastes like a soft drink, works like a diet drink, and that's the beauty of Fresca, a sugar-free Fresca.
Fresca doesn't taste like a diet anything, so we don't call it Diet Fresca, but it has just 2 calories in 8 ounces.
Tastes like a soft drink,
Tastes like a soft drink.
works like a diet drink,
Works like a diet drink.
that's the beauty.
That's the beauty of Fresca.
Late word from Paris tonight on the Arab terrorists, and you will never guess.
Finding ways of getting from one place to another has always been a basic necessity. Our first efforts were quite ordinary. We walked. We were able to walk almost anywhere, in any weather. We developed routes that are still in use after 15,000 years. We devised ways to carry things, but our carrying capacity was limited. We got help from our animal friends. We took to water and found ways to get the wind to work for us. By learning to navigate on both land and water, we transported ourselves and our things all over the globe. In our travels, we were able to unhitch the horse and harness the power of the steam engine. Within 1 century, we had applied steam power to almost every form of transportation. To be able to fly had always been one of our dreams. The gasoline engine made powered flight possible. It all happened in the span of 1 lifetime. Today, we are the fastest and most mobile generation in the history of man. But more transportation is not an end in itself. It has also brought complexity. We have developed tools that make complexity manageable. The computer is one of them. It helps the people who monitor air traffic. And it can help keep our ground traffic flowing smoothly. The computer is used to keep track of the movement of goods. It helps in the navigation of our ships, and it is used to expedite rail traffic. Endless details about flight schedules and reservations can be stored in a computer and retrieved instantly for our convenience. The computer is used in the design and maintenance of our planes. It provides pilots with updated flight plans and weather information. Today, our means of transportation seem endless in their variety. For most of us, transportation remains a basic necessity. For many of us, it has become a basic problem. As our transportation needs become more complex, solutions become more difficult. The computer helps manage complexity. It helps people find the answers. We continue to seek better ways of getting ourselves and our goods from one place to another. The computer helps.
Okay.
Kindergartners learning to read and liking it. Second graders reading like third graders.
Achilles cried out, then he fell. Achilles was dead. The arrow in his heel had killed him.
What part of Achilles could get hurt?
His heel.
And how did he die?
Because someone shot an arrow and hit him in his heel.
Very good.
Learning to read more easily and sooner is made possible by a new method that also teaches language and arithmetic. It is the DISTAR system, which comes from IBM, published by its educational subsidiary, Science Research Associates. SRA trains teachers at centers across the United States. This is the IBM building in New York City.
In order for a child to learn to read, he must know the sounds the letters make. He does not necessarily have to know the names of the letters. But if the child...
The sounds of the letters are the building blocks. Highly trained and motivated teachers are the heart of the DISTAR system. The teacher is guided by a carefully graduated series of lessons that build from sounds to words to sentences. Special teaching techniques help her ensure that each child learns each lesson.
Very good.
Teachers use a warm approach that inspires good feeling and fast learning.
Good.
The DISTAR programs allow more and more children to begin reading in kindergarten as well as first grade by making learning easier and more fun.
Right, and look at the picture.
Nearly 500,000 children in schools across the country are benefiting from this new educational program from IBM.
This special program, A Man for All Seasons, has been brought to you by IBM. Thank you for being with us.
A Man for All Seasons will be repeated in its entirety this Sunday afternoon at 1:30, 12:30 Central, and 3:30 Pacific Time.
This season on NBC Wednesday Mystery Movie, 3 new and unusual series. Tenafly, starring James McEachin. The Snoop Sisters, starring Helen Hayes and Mildred Natwick. And Faraday and Company, starring Dan Daly. 3 exciting shows joining the enormously popular Banachek on NBC Wednesday Mystery Movie. The first newcomer, Tenafly. Around the house, Tenafly is just another suburbanite whose biggest challenge is the bike his little son keeps leaving in the driveway. But on the job, the challenges are much rougher. For Tenafly is a detective with intuition, a conscience, and above all, a spectacular talent for getting to the truth of things.
Did you kill her? No. But nobody's gonna believe that.
On the grip, you sure about that?
Well, there were some smudges, but they were on the stock and the trigger and a couple more on the clip.
Okay, thank you, Sam. I just picked these things up at headquarters. All you needed was a screwdriver, and then you attached them to a place where Rush would grab them without knowing.
Tenafly. He's an investigator well worth your investigating.
Madeline, thrust the knife into the burled walnut desk.
This is your best chapter yet. Well, that wraps up chapter 8.
Shh. Have you heard about the Snoop Sisters? Well, it seems there are these 2 eccentric ladies who write murder mysteries for fun and profit. But that's just part of it. In their spare time, they get mixed up in solving real-life mysteries in the strangest possible ways.
Is it possible that they did see the manuscript and this is no more than an old-fashioned case of... Definitely.
You may get mixed up, too, if only momentarily, as Helen Hayes and Mildred Natwick turn absolute chaos into riotous confusion before putting the pieces together for a big finish. If you've never been chased by the Snoop Sisters, you've never been chased. The Snoop Sisters, sometimes referred to as the oddest couple.
Also contributing to the Wednesday night action, Frank Faraday, played by Dan Daly, who emerges from a 28-year bum rap to encounter several surprises.
My son? Yeah, seems you were mistaken about not having a family. I've never been married. But I shouldn't think it renders paternity impossible. Faraday and Company.
Hey, kid, maybe I'm getting sentimental in my old age, but how about Faraday and Son?
Wait a minute, I'm Faraday, you're and Company.
Are you sure that's Los Angeles down there?
Yep, that's L.A.
I'll bet some contractor had to grease a lot of palms to louse up the town that bad.
Say he did murder Vance Morgan. But what makes you think you can prove it?
If I find him, what makes you think I'll try to prove it?
You are gonna kill him.
For over 28 years, she's kept her mouth shut about the Seaboard robbery, about Vance Morgan's murder, about me rotting in a hole in the Caribbean. Well, now she's gonna talk.
Faraday and Company, the Snoop Sisters, and Tenafly. 3 new series that will be joining Banachek this season on NBC Wednesday Mystery Movie.
I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. And still
This is the season. My Fair Lady is coming to television, along with Cool Hand Luke, Buck and the Preacher, Chisholm, Coffin Ed Johnson and Gravedigger Jones, Jesse James and Cole Younger, Sweet Charity,
Hey, Big Spender!
and lots of other famous people. All coming this season to NBC. Cool Hand Luke is Paul Newman.
Get yourself a sweetener dove, dressed in rhinestone, setting on pedestal of abalone shell.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Oscar-winning George Kennedy. Paul Newman. His prison story.
Oh, man, I just want to keep out of trouble.
This special telecast of A Man for All Seasons is being brought to you by IBM. Finding ways of getting from one place to another has always been a basic necessity. Our first efforts were quite ordinary. We walked. We were able to walk almost anywhere, in any weather. We developed routes that are still in use after 15,000 years. We devised ways to carry things, but our carrying capacity was limited. We got help from our animal friends. We took to water and found ways to get the wind to work for us. By learning to navigate on both land and water, we transported ourselves and our things all over the globe. In our travels, we were able to unhitch the horse and harness the power of the steam engine. Within 1 century, we had applied steam power to almost every form of transportation. To be able to fly had always been one of our dreams. The gasoline engine made powered flight possible. It all happened in the span of 1 lifetime. Today, we are the fastest and most mobile generation in the history of man. But more transportation is not an end in itself. It has also brought complexity. We've developed tools that make complexity manageable. The computer is one of them. It helps the people who monitor air traffic. And it can help keep our ground traffic flowing smoothly. The computer is used to keep track of the movement of goods. It helps in the navigation of our ships, and it is used to expedite rail traffic. Endless details about flight schedules and reservations can be stored in a computer and retrieved instantly for our convenience. The computer is used in the design and maintenance of our planes. It provides pilots with updated flight plans and weather information. Today, our means of transportation seem endless in their variety. For most of us, transportation remains a basic necessity. For many of us, it has become a basic problem. As our transportation needs become more complex, solutions become more difficult. The computer helps manage complexity. It helps people find the answers. We continue to seek better ways of getting ourselves and our goods from one place to another. The computer helps.
Dear Lord Jesus, mercy.
A little time with me.
Shootout. Gregory Peck is looking for revenge. A Western with guts.
Are you my father?
And a heart to match.
Kind of a fool question's that?
Silent Running. The year is 2008, in the farthest reaches of space. A man is being driven mad. An odyssey beyond imagination. The great Northfield, Minnesota raid. Jesse James and Cole Younger.
Had a vision about robbing the biggest bank west of the Mississippi.
A place called Northfield.
Their most daring robbery. The funny, funky, incredible West.
Crooks and robbers everywhere.
We're just making a withdrawal.
The time lock is set. Burglary!
As it really was. Starring Robert Duvall and Cliff Robertson. Yours, mine, and ours. Lucille Ball as a widowed mother of 8.
That's what I have.
Henry Fonda as a widowed father of 10.
I'm glad I have 10 children.
And I'm glad I have my 8. I'm glad I'm careful.
Their wedding night sets new attendance records.
Can we sleep here?
It's the funniest merger ever made. Buck and the Preacher.
We want this Buck. We want him bad.
The fight is with the man.
I'm Buck.
Sidney Poitier and Harry Belafonte team for unbeatable action. Dollars. They steal from the rich and give to the middle class themselves.
If he's breaking the law.
He's a crook. And crooks can't holler cops.
Warren Beatty.
To bank robbers.
And Goldie Hawn.
What you doing here? Robbing a bank.
In one of the most likable caper movies ever. My Fair Lady. The queen of musicals. The great songs of Lerner and Lowe.
Get me to the church on time.
The great performances of Rex Harrison and Audrey Hepburn.
It's almost irresistible. She's so deliciously low. So horribly dirty.
Oh, you're real good. Thank you, Captain.
The elegance and artistry that earned it 8 Academy Awards. My Fair Lady comes to NBC.
Again.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
By George, he's got it.
The rain